today's video, I traded everybody on the Sacramento Kings in NBA 2K26. What it is, good YouTube, back with another 2K banger, man. Continuing the trading everybody series. It starts today with the 3 and 8 Sacramento Kings, who are absolutely fucking horrendous to start this NBA season. I mean, my God. Just last night, I watched this game, and it was close up until the fourth quarter, but when Drew Eubanks is your leading scorer, you know you have a goddamn problem. I ain't gonna get too deep into it, but this team has way too many guards. They got no direction. They're old. They're a fun offensive team. They got no defense. They just signed Precious Achiuwa off the streets that Miami cut his ass last week. The Kings just picked him up, and they started him at power forward because they can't get rebounds. They can't defend. They got no rim protection. This team is absolutely horrendous. I expect LaVine and DeRozan to get moved. Probably even Sabonis. I wouldn't be surprised if he got traded to the Warriors. They just got Russell Westbrook. He's hooping. He's fun to watch. I don't know why they got Russell Westbrook, but I mean, it's whatever. I could go so deep into detail about how bad this team is. Dennis Schroeder's having an atrocious season to start, and he had 0 points last night. They drafted Devin Carter in 2024. He doesn't even play. Anyway, we got to fix this team, and there's only way I know how to do that, and that's to trade everybody on the team. So if you like these style of videos, man, make sure to drop a like. Make sure to hit that sub button because we're on our way to 10,000 subscribers, and I post daily 2K My League, My NBA content for y'all boys, man. Every single day, I don't miss. This video, not going to be super realistic, obviously, because we're trading everybody on the damn team. I'm so excited to get everybody off this team. I really am. And it starts with somebody like Zach LaVine. And also, when we do these trading everybody rebuilds, we put it on 75 trade negotiation difficulty, so it's a little harder to make trades and whatnot. One thing I do want to do a little cheese, because I'm a little cheesy guy, you feel me? He goes up 1 overall if you move him to small forward, so I'm going to take full advantage, you feel me? Miles Turner, Kyle Kuzma first trade. I think I would rather cry myself to sleep every night for the next 20 years. Nick Vucevic, nah. Send his ass back to the Bulls. That'd be funny as hell. We're looking for some nice, young, up-and-coming talent. Ace Bailey is getting offered to me from the Utah Jazz. How could I say no to Mr. Ace Bailey? OG, Michael Porter, Jordan Poole. You know what? I have absolutely no idea why the Utah Jazz would be offering me Ace Bailey for Zach LaVine. I'm sure as hell not gonna complain about it. Now, is there a way in hell that I can get y'all first round pick this year? Okay, there's absolutely no way. It's a 4.5 star pick. What about a little Lakers pick unprotected this year? How about we do something like that? And then honestly, y'all could take back Maxime Raymond in this deal. They're gonna say no. They want Russell Westbrook, and they're gonna give me Walter Clayton. This does not feel like 75 trade negotiation difficulty. I mean, can we get like ultra mega greedy and ask for 2 first round picks? And how about I give you a 2nd round pick? Oh my God, we have a monster deal. I don't know what in the world the Utah Jazz are thinking, but I am about to fleece them out of their goddamn shoes. We're sending away Zach LaVine, Maxime Raymond, Russell Westbrook, Keon Ellis, and 2 2nd round picks for Mr. Ace Bailey, Yusuf Nurkic, LA's unprotected in 27, Utah's unprotected in 28, and Walter Clayton. Forget Svi Mykhailiuk. What a banger way to start this Kings rebuild trading everybody video to get Ace Bailey on the squad. So now we have the Lakers pick next year, and we're gonna have the Jazz pick in 28. Walter Clayton's a fun little piece. I don't think I've got Walter Clayton in 2K yet in any video. All right, let's move on to the next one is DeMar DeRozan. Now I'm curious, if I threw him in with like, dang, we get nothing? Nah, okay. DeMar DeRozan in the trade finder. I'm willing to move on from DeMar DeRozan for pretty much nothing. Miami's unprotected and Andrew Wiggins, an expiring contract. I think I like, ooh, should we keep fleecing the Jazz? Cody Williams. Now, Cody Williams has 3.5 stars. What's Cody Williams' potential in this game? Because he's not a hooper in real life, or at least not yet. I don't want to give the guy too much hate because he's still a little guy. He only got C+ potential, man. Why has he got 3.5 stars? That's interesting. I don't know if I'm really messing with that. DeMar DeRozan, Toumani Camara, Jeremy Grant, De'Aaron Fox would be kind of cool, but I'm not really messing with all that. Andrew Nembhard, Anthony Black. Hold on now. Anthony Black will be a nice little pickup here. Could I do a DeMar DeRozan for Anthony Black swap? We would have to make up $14 million. I would take back Jonathan Isaac, little weak ass, and then we'll send y'all back Drew Eubanks if y'all interested, but I need a 1st round pick. I need an Orlando 1st round pick this year, man. They're gonna say no, but continuing the fleecing, we're gonna be getting Goga Bitadze in the trade, and we're sending over Precious in a 2nd. So DeMar DeRozan, Drew Eubanks, Precious in a 2nd round pick for Anthony Black, John Isaac, an unprotected Orlando pick, and Goga Bitadze. The 2 main stars off this team are gone, and we've got a pretty good package for both of them. Now we got 3 1st round picks next year. Sabonis, you're up next, my boy. Tobias Harris in a 1st round pick. De'Aaron Fox swipe at a Fox, man. You're telling me that out of all the trades we just did, the hardest one to find a trade for is Domas Sabonis? I mean, I know a team needs Domas Sabonis. Like, could I send his ass to like Golden State or something? Here, let's send his ass to Golden State. We'll go Sabonis, 42 million. That is a lot of money. I ain't gonna lie to you. How much money? We probably have to take on Draymond's big old contract, and I don't really want Draymond. Buddy Hield, and then I'll give y'all back like Dougie McBuckets. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna need like Golden State's unprotected in like 28. I think that's what I'm gonna need there. They're gonna say no. All right, the Warriors thing is dead. I'm tripping. Let's talk to Miami about Wiggs. I'm gonna need 2 first-round picks out of Miami. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna need 2 first-round picks out of Miami if I'm giving up Sabonis here. I'll give you Doug McDermott. Does this get it done here? They're gonna say no. They want to swap Dominique Clifford for Fontecchio. I gotta trade Dominique Clifford anyway. I think I'm gonna do this deal. You're sending away Sabonis and Nick Clifford, but you're getting 2 unprotected first-round picks from Miami. Let's do this deal. So we officially traded the 3 main stars in the Sacramento Kings. Let's keep it pushing with Malik Monk's got to get up out of here. Listen, we're hitting the full reset button on the Sacramento Kings. You feel me? Well, I'll tell you what, Malik Monk goes up 2 overalls at 82. So you're damn right I'm going to cheese the system, bro. Does that increase Malik Monk's trade value? We are getting some different trades here, but none of them are really speaking to me besides this one. I'm going to keep talking to Utah. Give me Isaiah Collier. Yo, these guys is mad stingy, bro. I'm going to keep it a buck. Utah still wants to talk to me, bro. They're going to give me Taylor Hendricks, but I need a first-round pick, bro. I'm telling you, I'm stingy as hell. I need a first-round pick. Holy, bro. Y'all are just stubborn as shit. All right, I deadass can't find a Malik Monk trade. I'm gonna come back to him. Let's trade away Keegan Murray. I just got a notification, bro. Bradley Beal to undergo season-ending hip surgery. The Clippers got fleeced in that deal so bad. Thank you for the Clippers for handing us Norman Powell. All right, we're gonna be doing this deal with Houston. We're gonna be sending over Keegan Murray for a 2027 Phoenix unprotected in Steven Adams. Dennis fumbled a bag. They're going to be offering me a first-round pick in Maxime Reynard. Listen, I'll keep taking Utah's first-round picks. Don't get me wrong. I will take all your first-round picks. I'll take on Jonas Valanciunas in a first-round pick from Malik Monk. I mean, how are you not doing that deal? Like, is that not crazy? I'm going to do this trade. It's the only trade that I'm getting a first-round pick. We're sending Malik Monk over for Kyle Kuzma in a 2028 first. This is what our team's going to be looking like. Besides that, I got to trade Devin Carter and Dario Saric, and I think we're going to be good to go. They're actually offering me OG. I think I might do this trade, actually. Why are the Knicks offering me OG for these 3 bums? I have no idea. I'm going to do this trade, bro. I see no reason to not do this trade. Let's get this done. Sure. Final trade of the video. Or for now, I guess. Not the video. That'd be tragic if that was the final trade of the video. Let me go and make sure we did not miss anybody. All these guys, no Kings players here besides Maxime Reynard, who I do need to trade here for literally anything at this point. Does anybody want to give me anything for Maxime Reynard? The only thing that is going to get it done is for Hunter Tyson. Sure. I don't consider the two-way guys part of the actual team. We can't trade them. So I think we're good to go. This is trading everybody on the Sacramento Kings, and we walk away with OG. But we have every single pick in NBA history. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 picks in 2027. We have 4 picks in 2028. We have a bunch of 2029s, and we have our pick this year. I think we're in a pretty good spot going forward. Let's start by doing this. It starts by firing Doug Christie. We need a completely full reset. Who is here that we could kind of pick up to give a little coaching job to? Is there any guys here that are real coaches? It does not look like it. What about this guy? Edwin Moore. You want to come coach the Sacramento Kings? I think you do. Sure. Oh my God, look at that guy. Now it becomes the fun part where it's like, who do we want to start and how many minutes do we want to get to our guys, right? And honestly, to tell you the truth, I think we can trade Wiggins here. I don't really need Wiggins. I'm sure somebody will give me something for him. The Knicks are shooting themselves in the foot this video. They're going to be willing to give up another first-round pick, and I just traded them Kyle Kuzma. They're going to give me back Kyle Kuzma, and they're going to give me a first-round pick here. So Thanks, Knicks. Sure. Let me mess with this lineup, and I'll see y'all in a sec. So this is the lineup I cooked up for the first year. Yeah, we're playing our starting 4 37 minutes a night, and then we have 2 centers on the bench with Fontecchio and Mitchell Robinson. So this is going to be the team to hopefully get us a top pick in the draft, and let's mess with shot tendencies. Okay, so OG. I don't really care about OG. He's kind of just here for now. I don't know what we're going to do with OG. Maybe we'll keep him once we start to get kind of good. Anthony Black, we got to juice his shot tendency all the way up. Let's get him to like an 80, 82, something like that. Touch tendency, same thing. We got to get that up to like a 70-some. Ace Bailey is at a 60. Again, we got to bump that up. Him and Walter Clayton, let's bump this up to like past 80. Same with Walter Clayton. Let's just get this up as well. We need our guys to be taking a lot of shots. It's as simple as that. This is the start of the path to getting the Kings back on top, and it starts by dumping the whole entire roster. First game of the season is somehow, some way a victory, where OG drops 31. Walter Clayton gives you 24. Listen, we are trying to win Ace Bailey Rookie of the Year this year, or apparently Walter Clayton, because he's starting to fry off rip. Yeah, Walter Clayton he's hooping. How are we? Hold on. How the hell did we just beat OKC? Walter Clayton is single-handedly beating the Thunder. What is going on? We beat Minnesota. He had 33. How are we winning games, 2K? 2K. What? How is this team winning games? How is this team? We just went on a 7-game win streak, bro. Yo, this man Walter Clayton is dropping 37s like it's nothing, fam. All right, well, we're sitting at 500. I'm gonna see how boys at the end of the year. All right, Jokic wins MVP and year number 1. And oh my God, Walter Clayton Jr. won Rookie of the Year. We gave Ace Bailey the same amount of minutes than we did Walter Clayton, and this man finished 21, 3, and 5. The efficiency not really there. Not the worst, actually. Well, it's pretty bad, but Walter Clayton Jr., Rookie of the Year. Give the man 37 minutes, he gonna win Rookie of the Year. Anthony Simons, Wemby, Anthony Black wins Most Improved, so we got 2 awards from 9 points to 21 points. 21, 3, and 4 for Anthony Black. That's a good season for my boy Black right there, man. And the Knicks won Coach of the Year even after we traded OG. We took OG from them. All right, anyway, very strange start to the video, but I'm not complaining about it. All rookie first team, we have Clayton and we have Ace Bailey, who finished 18.5, 6, and 1. His shooting splits were actually worse than Walter Clayton, but we got 2 rookies on first team, which is a good sign. You know who Ace Bailey kind of looks like, bro? Like in this picture, for example. You ever watch a Karate Kid movie with Jaden Smith in it? You know the little Asian dude he be fighting in the movie, like in the tournaments and shit? That's what Ace Bailey low-key looked like. So we were actually surprisingly not horrible, which is a little concerning. We won 39 games. How? I don't understand. Anyway, our pick is not going to be as good as I thought it was going to be. It's going to be barely a lottery pick, which is just absolutely astronomically insane. Stats on the year, you see Walter Clayton, you saw Ace Bailey, you saw Anthony Black, OG, 15 points per game for OG. And then the rest of the team, do we even care about the rest of the team? We had the worst offense in the NBA. Our defense, how is our defense top 5, 2K? I don't know, bro. 2K does not make any sense. I don't understand how that's top 5 defense. Anchored by OG, I guess. Anyway, let's get to the offseason where we really can start to build out this team. The Rockets are in the NBA Finals against the Cavs, and the Cavs are going to win in 7 games, and Evan Mobley wins Finals MVP. The Knicks were the 1 seed, even without OG. Who are they starting at the 3? Wiggins, I guess. All right, so let's see. Draft lottery is where it starts. We got to get a top pick in this draft. We do have our lottery pick at 12. We'll see where it ends up here, and so it's going to stay at 12 here. All right, so NBA draft here. I mean, we definitely need to try to get a top pick in this draft, right? Pick 12 is not bad, but I mean, we can definitely look to up this a lot. Like, I'd honestly be willing to even move OG right now at draft night. Nothing really here is popping up. Yeah, I'm not really loving any of that. I mean, if I could move up into the top 5, I think that would be pretty ideal. Whoever we get would be good, but we kind of got to jump up. Wizards have the 5th pick. I give you pick 12. Who do we have to trade? Steven Adams. We can also throw you Kyle Kuzma. Would they do something like this? They're going to say no still. I will throw you. They can take on a lot of bread. Let me tell you what. My goodness, this is a lot to give up. They're still going to say no to it. Do I have any second round picks? I do not. Do I have anyone down here? Actually, I might. No, I do not. They are really not going for this. I will also give you Hunter Tyson. What about Shvi Mikhailiuk? What about Gogo Badatse instead of John Isaac? And they get that done. Okay, so we trade pick 12, Steven Adams, Kyle Kuzma, and Gogo Badatse, and we get pick number 5. We'll have pick 5 in this draft. Darren Peterson goes to the Celtics. The Pacers draft Cam Boozer at 2. Nate Ament goes number 3. The Jazz grab AJ DeBance at 4, and we will be picking at 5. And, you know, I was going to say we need a good, stout point guard on this team. Michael Brown Jr., Jaden Quintance, I don't need Tony Esifu, Chris Sinak, Dash Daniels. Dash Daniels is pretty good, bro. He got no really weaknesses, to be honest with you. What about Michael Brown Jr.? Can barely dunk, not a good physical, and he has a medical red flag. Ugh, I don't love that, man. I think I'm going to take Dash Daniels here. Kind of a crazy pick at pick 5. But we're going to draft Dyson Daniels' brother out of Australia. Call me crazy, but we're going to pick him up there. He's a 76 overall, and he's only 19. So I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Holy shit, we have nobody on this roster. We have our backcourt. We have our shooting guard. We have some small forwards, and we don't have a center. I would be willing to give Jalen Duren an absolute bag. And I don't think Detroit's going to match $30 million a year for Jalen Duren. I think Jalen Duren's a stud. I want Jalen Duren on my team. You ain't going to match $30 million. I'm calling they bluff. I'm calling they bluff. Yes, sir. We acquired Jalen Duren. We pay him $30 million annually. I think he could be the center for the future for us as well. Detroit said, we ain't paying Jalen Duren $30 million. What the hell y'all finna do at center now, huh? What y'all finna do at center? Who y'all got? They signed Nick Vucevic. Man, ankle work. We need some backups. We need a backup 4, backup center, and a backup shooting guard. We need a backup at every position. I could bring in, you know what? Let's just go get a bunch of big men. Give me Isaiah Hartenstein. We're gonna pay our bigs $50 million. This is not a good idea, I don't think. And then we're gonna give our mid-level to QG, giving him $9 million a year. Listen, we got money to spend. I'm gonna spend it. Give me Rui Hachimura, $9 million. Welcome to the team. Malik Beasley, shooting, acquired, $4.5 million. Welcome to the team. Who else can we get here? Shit, I can even get my boy Mitch Robb back on the team. And I'm gonna sign Mitch Robb and I'm gonna trade his ass. Looking for a power forward. No power forwards is popping up at all. You know what? We don't need a power forward. We need this Portland unprotected pick that the Bulls own, and they're willing to give it to me for absolute free and throw in Jalen Smith on top of it. Yeah, I'm gonna take that Portland pick for sure. Okay, now our team is looking a little strange, but I'm not gonna complain about it. James Harden goes to the Clippers. Austin Reeves goes to Chicago. Kristaps goes to the Lakers. We got Jalen Duren. We also got Isaiah Hartenstein. Listen, Anthony Black goes up by 4 overalls. Ace Bailey and Walter Clayton both jump up by 5. Let's get into the season, man. We got so many picks in 27. I might have to get the number 1 and number 2 overall picks in this draft. I kind of want to run OG at the 4. Wow, he drops crazy overall at the 4. Damn, that's insane. You know, OG is on the market. Like, I'd be willing to shop OG for sure. For somebody who can kind of play power forward, like Pascal Siakam would be interesting, right? Yo, to tell you the truth, I don't hate bringing in Pascal. It's kind of just like a filler player for the year. You trade away a first-round pick. Yeah, they get that done. Okay, so we trade away a late first, John Isaac in a second. We get Pascal. So, like I said, I don't hate Pascal. He's going to be able to come in here and play the 4 for us. Makes our team look a little bit more balanced, I guess. Him and Duren, low-key not bad. And then Hartenstein, Hachimura, Clayton, Beasley, Daniels. We do kind of need a small forward. I could low-key play Dash Daniels at that backup 3. He is 6'6". He does go up 1 overall. I'm going to play him at the backup 3. I think that's fine. And then I'm going to mess with the minutes and I'll come back to you in a sec. All right, this is what it's going to look like. We got Anthony Black, QG, Ace Bailey, Siakam, and Duren. And then we're going to have Isaiah Hartenstein, Walter Clayton, Dash Daniels, Rui Hachimura, and Malik Beasley as our 10th man. Honestly, I really don't hate this lineup at all. Let's see what shot tendencies is hitting on. Siakam can get up a little bit. Same with Jalen Duren. Need him to be shooting around the rim for sure. System Pro, we are looking at 3.5 stars. Is there anything 4 stars? There is. We are 4 stars perimeter centric. All right, first game of the season against the LAC Clippers. Let's see if we can get a win, and we do. Ace Bailey leads us right there. I think we're going to have a lot of guys who can go out there and score the ball. We're going to have a lot of spread scoring this year, I believe. Ace Bailey going to be our leading scorer 2 games into the season. There's a Pascal Siakam game. Low-key, don't count us out for a playoff team. We're 5-0, baby. Ace Bailey's averaging 23 points to start the season. I mean, my goodness gracious, we are hooping. Hey, we beat Dallas, bro. Beating Dallas is always a good sign. 135 on them boys. Walter Clayton still dropping 40s like he never left. This man's coming off the bench. He's averaging 17. Low-key, he could play himself into his starting role, bro. If Anthony Black wants to underperform, what's he been doing? He's having a good year, but hey, don't count out Walter Clayton to get that starting job, man, at some point. All right, trade deadline is upon us, and we are 30-18 in the second year with the Sacramento Kings, and we are all the way up out of 5 seed, man. So we're a really bad road team. We're a really good home team. So we just got to get that road shit figured out, and we're good to go. Our guys get the yips on the road, man. It's all good, though. 30-15 or 30-18, I'll definitely take that. Take a look at the stats halfway through. Siakam, Walter Clayton has a case to win 6th man of the year. This guy's not starting, but he's still averaging 18 points off the bench. His shooting splits are absolutely off the charts. This guy's having a really good year 2 season, man. Again, making the case for me to start him at point guard, bro. Ace Bailey, 17-6. He's taking a nice little jump. Jalen Duren, 15-11, doing his thing. Anthony Black, like I said, Anthony Black is in, he could lose his job. He could lose his job. He is playing well. He's at 84 overall, but still. Rookie Dash Daniels doing his thing, you know what I mean? That's cool. QG doing his thing, what he does. Rui doing his thing. iHeart's doing his thing. Where's our offense? It's top 12, man. We got a top 12 offense in the NBA. Defensively, we are down to top 7, but we do have a 6.6 point differential, which is the 5th best in the NBA. So we are definitely, according to the metrics, a top team in the NBA for sure. And if you did forget, we have a boatload of picks this year. So maybe is there something we want to do a deal at this deadline? I don't really think so. I think something that we might do maybe is just move Malik Beasley, because I kind of want Dash Daniels to get all the minutes off the bench for that shooting guard position. So if a team wants to give me something for Malik Beasley, like even a 1st round pick, I'll take that just so we can continue to load up on picks. So we're going to do this deal here with Boston. We're going to get their pick in 2030 and Sam Hauser, sending away Malik Beasley just so we can get all those backup minutes now to Dash Daniels, which I think is really important to do. All right, I think that's the only deal we're going to do at the deadline. Can we extend anybody? Let's see here. Siakam, we can give an extension to. We don't need to, because I might look to trade Siakam as well at some point too. Besides that, I think we are going to be good to go. I'm going to see our boys at the end of the year. Wembanyama wins MVP in year number 2. Darren Peterson wins Rookie of the Year with the Boston Celtics. I'm just now realizing we done fucked up and gave the Celtics Darren Peterson. This could be a problem. DeJounte Murray wins 6th man of the year. Wemby wins Depoy. Most improved player goes to Shereen Shepard. Cade Cunningham wins most improved clutch player. Mavs won coach of the year. All NBA 1st team, All NBA 2nd team, All NBA 3rd team, and then all defensive teams, yada yada yada. There's my boy Dash Daniels making all rookies 2nd team. Y'all already know we had to come out here and put on for the city of Sacramento. 2 seed in the Western Conference, man. 53-29 record for the Sacramento Kings. Year 2 is all it takes to get this Sacktown team back on top, and we ain't really even do shit, to be honest with you. Pascal, Walter Clayton, 18 points per game. He's shooting 50, 45, 90 splits. This man Walter Clayton might be the god. Anthony Black did get up to 17 points, so he did put in kind of some work right there. Jalen Duren, 16-11. You know, Dash Daniels, the rest of the guys, man. This team not bad, bro. This team's really actually not bad. We finished with a top 7 offense in the NBA. Defense was top 6, and we have a 7.2 differential, which is the 4th best in the NBA. So call me crazy. I think we can make a little conference finals, semifinals run in this year number 2 season. We got Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies in round number 1. We ain't worried about no damn Ja Morant. Have you seen the way Ja's been playing, turning the ball over? It's gonna be a sweep, man. Come on, man. Game number 1 is gonna go to Sacktown, led by Ace Bailey and company. Game number 2 also gonna go to the Sacramento Kings. Ace Bailey, put on for the city, man. Come on. Can we go out 3-0 in the series? No, we cannot. Ja Morant drops 44, 9, and 10. All right, that was bound to happen at least one game. You feel me? We go out 3-0 on though, and we can. Holy shit, I can't talk. We can go up 3-1. Anthony Black 34 and 9. And can we get out in 5 games? Yes, we can. All right. Well, we advanced to round 2 of the playoffs to play the 3-seeded Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, this gonna be a tough series. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all and say this ain't gonna be a tough series, because it is. Who is our best defender to put on Anthony Edwards? Probably Anthony Black. Take a look at those defensive ratings. Pretty good. I'm not saying it's a great matchup, but it's the best we got. Game number 1 is gonna go to Minnesota. We lose by a lot of points, and Anthony Edwards doesn't have the best game in the world, but he doesn't have a bad game. DiVincenzo hit 6 threes, and so did BJ McDaniels, so it wasn't really even Ant that killed us. Game number 2 is gonna go to us, though. We do get that one done. Walter Clayton hit 6 threes himself. Anthony Edwards has an okay game, 0 for 4 from 3 though. Huge, and I mean massive game 3 does go to us. We get that one done. Another good game from Ant, but we're able to win by 8 points because of the spread scoring. Everybody putting in work. Huge game 3 or 4. We do drop that one. Ant does drop 50 in this one. I'm going to cut this down to an 8-man rotation here. And we're going to simcast game 5 because this is a huge game to win. You go out 3-2 in a series. You just got to win one more. You go down 3-2 in a series and you're in some deep trouble. You feel me? We do have the lead heading into the 4th quarter. It is kind of a close game. Are we going to be able to pull away? It's a 2-point game. Let's hop in. All right, so first look at gameplay for the Sacramento Sacktown Kings. We got a 2-point lead with 55 seconds left. Anthony Black guarding Anthony Edwards. This is a primetime spot to see how he actually does in real time. Hop step on Anthony. He's going to force the stop. Can we get the rebound? Yes, he can. Anthony Black is the better Anthony. You can quote me on that shit too. Backdoor from Siakam, and he's going to punch that shit on Randall's bitch-ass head, and we going to go up by 4 with 38 seconds to go. Anthony Black showing himself in footage, real-time footage, why he should remain the starting point guard on the team. Siakam against Randall. I like this matchup again, bro. I like Siakam guarding Randall. Randall's going to go up with a weak-ass hook, and that's going to be a miss. Rebound to iHeart, and we're going to get up out of here with a win, man. Big Game 5 victory results in a win for the Sacramento Kings. Siakam gives you 23 in this one. And, y'all, we just need one more victory to advance to the conference finals, bro. You just need one more measly little win, bro. One more measly little win, and I ain't talking about Ron Weasley measly, bro. You feel me? Close game into the 4th quarter. We Joe up by 11 points. We up by 10 points, and we're going to pull this one out again. We are in the conference finals in year number 2, thanks to Mr. Ace Bailey, bro. And we don't even have to play Dallas, bro. Is it a Christmas miracle, bro? Oh my God, look at the Eastern Conference side. It's the 6 and 8 seed, bro. We could actually win the finals this year against the Houston Rockets. Amen Thompson, Reed Shepard, Katie. Y'all know the team. They are the 4 seed, bro. So we could be favored in the series. They only won 53 games. We're actually tied with them. Hold on now. This is a series we could actually win, though. Who they got on the bench? They got Tari, Keegan Murray. I think we can low-key do it. Game number 1 is going to go to Houston, though. Now we lose by 6 points, man. Who's guarding KD? Damn, it's going to be Ace Bailey's getting fried by KD. This is not good. Game number 2. We tied a series at 1. Pascal 40. Come on. We win by 15. Can we go up 3-1 in the series? Yes, we can. Pascal Siakam, Jalen Duren. Do it for me, man. Do it for me. Walter Clayton, 6 threes. You go up 3-1. It's a wrap. Come on, man. Oh, that was such a big game right there. All right. We go. Simcast game 5. We go. Same rules apply as the Minnesota series. You go up 3-2 in the series. You just got to win one more game. I don't like our odds to beat KD twice in a row, bro. We do have the lead in the 4th quarter, and we blowing them out. Come on. 35-point win, Siakam. Who would have thought Siakam would have been the trade of the year, man? Come on. Atlanta's waiting for us in the NBA Finals. We just got to win one more game, bro. Come on, y'all. We beating all these damn Western Conference teams. I just need one more win out of y'all, man. Just dig deep for me. 5-point game. Still a close game. They kind of pulling away. We still... Nah, come on, y'all. Can we bring it back? Nah, we got a game 7. All right, shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need Walter Clayton playing these minutes, bro. I need Walter Clayton playing, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Siakam needs to get 40. I ain't gonna lie to you. Here we go. Game 7. You just got to get one win, bro. You just got to get one win. We're so close to being NBA Finals bound in year number 2. Just do it for me, Sacktown. Do it for me. Oh, it's a close ass. No, they just pulled away. Look at the 4th quarter. Oh, my God. Yo, come on, 2K. 36-8. What is this? What? Oh, my God. We just lost the 4th quarter. 44-22, bro. Y'all motherfuckers were one game. We were one game away from the NBA Finals, and we got blitzed, bro. Oh my God, Walter Clayton. I chose to give you the minutes, and you shot 0 for 7 from 3, fam. Ace Bailey, 2 for 12. Anthony Black, 3 for 10. Y'all motherfuckers shot 7 for 34 from 3, fam. We would have swept Atlanta, bro. Rockets just swept them. This close to a championship, y'all. This close in year 2. KD wins finals MVP, man. Damn. Now, all that being said, I do like how we fought and we made the conference finals in year number 2. That is intriguing for me going forward. You feel me? And we do have a bunch of lottery picks to add to this team. We got pick 8. We got pick 10 here. Let's see where they jump up. And we're going to have pick 8 and we're going to have pick 10. We also have pick 19, pick 25. I think we got to fire our head coach after that. I'm not going to lie. I need a new head coach, and let's just give everybody the top contract. Missoula, Stauffer, everybody. You're going to get Michael Stauffer. We're going to get the GOAT himself, Michael Stauffer. All right, let's move up to 3, because I don't think a team's going to... I think we're going to get one of our 2 guys at pick 3 here. Let's go pick 8. We're going to throw you pick 25 and pick 27. I kind of want to hold on to pick 10. I'll trade pick 19. I don't really want that. And I'll give you pick 27. Do we have any seconds? No, we don't. Pick 19. The rest of our first round picks in Sam Hauser. And then I will give you a first round pick in 2030. You better accept that. I'm going to take one out and they're going to do that. So we actually got to keep one pick. I don't even know what it was. We got to keep pick 27. So we have 3 first round picks here, which is fine. NBA draft. Number 1 overall pick is Stokes. Number 2 overall is Steph. And that kind of hurts. So now we're at 3. And do we take Baba? Do we take Hugo? Baba's got all NBA. We need a backup 4. I'm gonna take Baba out of Duke. I think that's a good pickup here. Kind of need, we kind of do need a shooting guard. I'm gonna draft Caleb Holt here at pick 10. And then pick 27, we're going to draft Anthony Thompson at pick 27. So we walk out of here with 3 rookies, 77, 75, and 73. I don't hate that. That's fine. Did I just not pick up the option on Walter Clayton Jr.? Oh, shit. He's unrestricted. Nah, you got to come back. I'll give you $6 million. We got to bring back Anthony Black for sure. He wants $32 million. You going to take 30 and be happy with it, bro. That's a lot to give up for Anthony Black. He's going to sign that contract. I really don't know how I feel about that. All right. Well, we got 1, 2. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10. Siakam had a good year for us, but I would not be out on trading Pascal Siakam and like Hachimura together, to be honest with you. Man, I could go get Colin Kneppel right now. Man, Colin Kneppel is speaking to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Could I get Colin Kneppel, bro? Can we get Colin for like Quentin Grimes, bro? Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Let me go sign some minimum guys and see if I can go do a little cheesy system thing here. We'll give you Quentin Grimes. We'll come back out here. I'll give you, who do we sign? DiVincenzo and Grimes for Colin Kneppel. I'll also give you Trey Jones. Just give him a bunch of players, bro. Like, just give him a bunch of players. Colin Gillespie, and I'll give you a first round pick in 2030 for Miami. Boom, bada bing. Get it done. Quentin Grimes and a bunch of bullshit for Colin Kneppel. We're going to walk out of here getting Colin at that shooting guard position, which he's going to upgrade even more too. Well, I like that a lot. I want Baba to play backup power forward so I can get Rui up out of here. Toronto unprotected next year. Don't mind if I do. This Toronto unprotected pick. Sure, let's get that done. And then let's trade Davion. I don't need Davion. I'll take a first round pick in Alex Coden. Giannis goes to Brooklyn. KD goes to the Warriors. Snitch ass KD going back to the Dubs. You feel me? Now let's get the player progression where we are going to see a lot of green. Siakam does drop out 2, but he's still 86. I don't hate that. Anthony Black is our best player, so he wants to keep that point guard position. We just paid him, to be fair. Ace Bailey goes up by 6 as well, so he's a top tier player along with Dash Daniels. Kneppel only jumps up by 1, a little disappointing, but he's still at 84. And then Walter Clayton only gets better by 1, unfortunately. All right, 10-man rotation is looking like Anthony Black, Colin Kneppel, Ace Bailey, Pascal Siakam, and Jalen Duren. I keep calling him Dyson Daniels. With Dash Daniels, Hartenstein, Walter Clayton, and Baba and Caleb Holt off the bench. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I like this 10-man rotation quite a bit. You're still getting the rookie in there with Caleb Holt, a little bit some burn. You got a nice young bench, Isaiah Hartenstein beefing it up at the top, and you got a really nice solid starting 5. No really top tier player. Pascal Siakam, we could look to shop him. Jaren Jackson Jr. I feel like Siakam, oh my god, Bam, add the Mayo. The defense oh my god, we could go get Zion though. Scotty Barnes, oh my god, these trades are cracked. KD? Nah, I think I'm going to get Scotty, bro. I think I'm going to get Biscotti. Scotty or is Big Z? Ooh, Z. I kind of want Big Z. Ooh. Matter of fact, give me the Z, man. I'm going to get the Z, man. Okay. Okay, now this team is looking hot. You add Big Z. Now, Listerine Z. I don't know about the defense now. We got nothing 4.5 stars, or not even 4 stars, I mean. I guess we going to run balanced. I'm putting my faith in Big Zion, bro. I really am. All right. He is on a contract year as well, and we can extend him at some point, maybe. If not, we might have to trade him at the deadline. All right, first game of the season is going to be a loss. Okay, that's not great. I don't know if Zion, how much he contributes to winning basketball. In 2K, it shouldn't really matter. We were just 1 game away from the NBA Finals. I'm not loving the start we're getting out to, though. But that being said, we just scored 170 on the Lakers. Zion's averaging 20 to start the season. He's shooting 43% from 3. The defense might be a little questionable, though. I don't know. That's why I kind of wanted to go get Big Bam Bam, because you know Bam's finna lock everybody up. That's the thing about Bam is Bam finna lock everybody up. 35-16 at the trade deadline. 1 seed. I'm not gonna sit here and complain about being a 1 seed. I mean, I'll be greedy, and I ain't a greedy type of person. You feel me? I take what we get. You feel me? 1 seed, I'll take it. 2K wants to start I keep calling him Dyson Daniels. 2K wants to start Dash Daniels at the 3, and they want to bring Ace Bailey off the bench. I really don't hate that, to tell you the truth. I am going to cut this down to a 9-man rotation because I just think we have to for the playoffs. All right, so Big Z's leading you. I mean, you get a #1 in Zion, like a true #1 in Zion. He's having a good season. 22 points per game for Zion. Ace Bailey giving you 18 on a good 3-point efficiency, you feel me? Anthony Black, 3-pointers down again, but like he's still putting in work. Jalen Duren, a walk-in double-double. Dash Daniels in year #2 is playing pretty well. Walter Clayton, obviously the stats are down. His usage is down, but he's still giving you an efficient 50-40, damn near 90. What's his shot tendency? Because this boy is absolute chicken. Look at his efficiency. He shot 50-40, 90 every year of his career. There is no what the hell, 2K? Why do you have Concanepa with a 47 shot tendency? This shit should be at like an 80 something, bro. I mean, maybe that'll help out a little bit because there's no way he should only be averaging 9 points a game. Baba in his rookie season's not bad for us. Caleb Holt, pretty good actually, really efficient. We have the second best offense in the game. Our defense is top 6, and we have a 9.3 point differential, which is the best in the NBA. So I don't think any crazy new moves need to be made here, man. We got Big Z. We're gonna extend Big Z for if I can get him for like 28.5, that's a bargain. We're going to get him on that. I think we're going to be good to go for the end of the season, man. Nice young team. A lot of potential. Wembanyama wins another MVP. Stephen wins Rookie of the Year. I did want my boy Stephen. He's a hooper, bro. I mean, like, goddamn, man. He's always hooping. Maxi Pad, Darius a Cuff, all that. Booker. We won Coach of the Year. 57 wins from my boy Mike Stoff. You feel me? Do we have any All-NBA players? I highly doubt it. We're a team that embraces, you know, the team, you feel me? Where it's a team sport, we embrace the team around here, man. We do got my boy Baba making second team all rookie, so you know he putting in some work for us, man. He putting in some work for us. But the 1 seed, man, the 1 seed, we were the 2 seed last year. We jump up to the 1 seed. 57 wins is almost 60 wins. 60 wins is almost 65. 65 almost 70. So therefore, we should be good. We have the best record in the entire NBA. Stats, one more look at them. If you wanted to take a look at it, you can pause it. You can take a look. All the stats. Our whole rotation into the playoffs is going to be in double figures. All right, well, we got Denver around #1. Nobody to really stop Jokic, but Zion and Jalen Duren in the front court's pretty nasty. We got good shooters. We got good defenders. I like this team. All right, game #1 is going to be a loss, though. We do lose. They have Kawhi Leonard. I'm just now realizing they have 85 overall Kawhi Leonard, but they're starting Dalen Terry. Dalen Terry, lottery pick, right outside the lottery pick back in 2022. I thought he was going to be something special. Apparently not. We do go down 0-2. Oh, wow. Yo, this is actually crazy, bro. How many wins did the Denver Nuggets have? 41, huh? If you watched my last video that I posted yesterday about the Wizards rebuild, you remember the 3-0 comeback we came down from, and it looks like we're going to have to do that today because this game fucking sucks, bro. Yo, I hate 2K. Are we the most fraudulent 57 win team? Are we going to get swept? I really don't like this game. We got swept by the Denver Nuggets. So all that this tells me in this first round of the playoffs is that we are absolutely fraudulent. Ace Bailey was the one who played really well for us. Yeah. I'm pretty upset. That's really upsetting. Denver got swept. Dallas is in the NBA Finals, and the Raptors won the the Mavericks won the NBA Finals with Cooper Flag. So, all right, well, we have the draft lottery here. We have the best overall odds with that Utah pick. We have 9 and we have 14. We're gonna end up with the second pick in the draft. I think I'm done trying to develop players. I think it's time to, as you can hear my cat coming down the stairs, I think it's time to make a big time package and get somebody who's one of the best players in the league. We have a lot of young guys still, but like we have a big old contract of $22 million for Mr. Isaiah Hartenstein. We throw him in with Walter Clayton in the second overall pick. You tell me why I can't go get one of the best players in the NBA. Alperen Şengün. Don't mind if I do. We are going to be picking up the GOAT, Mr. Alperen Şengün. Are you kidding me? Let's get him on the team, man. We got to trade the second overall pick. We're ready to win championships, all right? We're not ready to go and develop more players. We have our #1 player in Alperen Şengün now. And we also have pick 10 and 17. So call me crazy. Why can't we move up to maybe pick 6, bro? Pick 6, I'll give you pick 10. I'll give you pick 17, and I will give you pick 26, and they're going to do that. So we move up a few spots in the draft as well. We're going to have pick 6 here, and Lincoln Cosby fell. This guy usually goes in the top 3, top 4, and we're going to land him here at 6 out of Duke. He's going to come in at 80 overall. We got him at pick 6, bro. All right, beautiful. We're going to pick up the options on everybody, and we do need a backup PG, though. So we got Black, we got Ice, we got 1, we got 2, 3, we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10. So we're good to go. We just need a point guard. And yeah, so let's sign Ty Jerome, let's sign Deuce McBride. We'll get them boys both up in here. We'll sign them both, and we'll throw them both in the trade finder and try to get that point guard. No point guards really want to pop up here besides Davion Mitchell, who I guess we can give him. I'll take Davion. I guess that's fine. Luka goes to LA Clippers. John Morant goes to the Lakers. Steph Curry's a Blazer. Player progression, we should see a healthy chunk of green, and we do. Nothing crazy, but we see Dash Daniels going up 5 to an 87 overall. You see Anthony Black going up 1. Ace Bailey and Khan both go up by 2. Davion Mitchell, who even goes up by 2 with Baba. Caleb Holt. So we got a good team. We got a good team. All right, this is what the lineup's going to be looking like heading into this year number, whatever season that we're in. They want to bring Şengün off the bench. I kind of want to start him over Jalen Durham, but that might be like a system proficiency thing. Let's see. 4 stars balanced. Yeah, no, it's actually better with Şengün in there at balance. So that's what we're going to run with. All right, first game of the season is going to be a victory. We should be I would say 50... We should be a 60-win team. I'm gonna just say it. We should win 60 games this year, without a doubt. You feel me? Without a doubt, 60-win team. But you know what's kind of bullshit? 2K Beyond. We just got swept in the first round of the playoffs last year. Right now we're sitting at 14-5. Let's get a nice little even 15-5. And to start, and we do. All right, bet. So 15-5 in the West is going to be putting us at the 2 seed. We'll see how we are. Let's go to the end of the year. All right, Wembanyama with another one we don't care about. You CJ Ross and DeJounte, all these awards that we don't care about. We care about this award and this award only. 61 wins. I said we were going to win 60, and we ended up winning 60 for my boy Stoff. All NBA teams, we still ain't got no NBA love because that's just how it is, man. When you got a team like this, you ain't gonna get no All NBA love. We don't want to see 3 games up on Dallas. The East is actually garbage. They don't even got a 50-win team in the whole entire Eastern Conference. So if we get out the East or we get out the West, we chilling. And our whole team is spread score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys who are averaging 14 points or more. Our leading scorer is Zion. Ace Bailey's still there at 17 points per game. Anthony Black still there, 16 points per game. Con Canepo up to 15 on 50, 40, 90. His 4th straight 50, 40, 90 season. And then you got Şengün, Dash Daniels, who's 14 points again. We had the top 5 offense in the NBA. Defense was number 3, and we had the best point differential at 10.1. So hopefully we don't get swept in the first round like we did last year. Now this team does have Steph, and they do have KD. Get up out of here easy. I think we should sweep them without a doubt, and we do sweep them in round number 1. We have the Pelicans in round number 2, who have Jeremiah Fears with 92 overall. And they got Donovan Clingan. Besides that, they don't really got too much. Unfortunately, Derek Queen only at 81 overall. Hasn't really progressed much. It is a Zion Williamson revenge series, though. So we should be able to get this one done, though. We do lose game number 1. We are tied 1-1. We are up 2-1 in the series. Up 3-1 in the series. And we're going to be get out in 5. Okay, now we have a true test, which is the Dallas Mavericks in the NBA Finals, or the Conference Finals here. It's a tough-ass series, bro. It's a tough-ass series. They have 97 overall flag. It's a Pascal revenge series for us as well. Off the bench, they got Hines, Steinbach, AD. But we got Şengün off the bench, bro. Like, you have a 90 overall center coming off the bench. We're gonna cut this down to 8 man, and we gotta lock in here. Game number 1 is gonna be a Sacramento victory. Con Canepo gives you 24 points right there. Can we go 2-0? Yes, we can. Huge game 3, and I mean huge game 3 is gonna go to us. Flag drops 40, but I don't care about Cooper Flag. We swept Dallas. We in the NBA Finals, baby. Let's get it. To play the 1-seeded Boston Celtics. Anthony Black actually won Western Conference Finals MVP. We knew this Boston team was going to be there eventually, but listen, like I said to you in the start of the playoffs, they only won 41 games, bro, with Darren Peterson, Jaylen Brown, and Jay Tatum, bro. 41 wins to a 61-win team. We have 20 more wins than that. 20 more wins. Game number 1 is going to go to the Sacramento Kings. Type in the comments down below who you think is going to win Finals MVP right now. My guess is going to be, I think they're going to give it to, I think Zion's going to get it. I think it's going to be Zion. Game 2 does go to the Sacramento Kings. Can we get game 3? We sure can. And can we sweep in the NBA Finals? And we sure do. We only lose 1 game the whole playoff run, and Big Daddy Zion takes care of the Finals MVP. 23, 8, and 5 for Zion Williamson. We traded Pascal Siakam, or no, who did we trade for him? Was it Pascal? I think it was. And in year 4, we come away with a championship here with the Sacramento Kings, but we ain't stopping at 1 ring. We got to get at least 3 in this video, so let's run it back. Draft lottery is here. We have the 8th overall pick in the draft. Also have 16. We also have 20, and we have 30. Another primetime position for us to possibly move up in this draft. This is an auto-generated draft class. This guy right here has Hall of Fame Tony Parker ceiling. Jess Hansen. And I ain't talking about no damn Chris Hansen from Catch a Predator. And I ain't talking about no damn Scott Hansen who'll be running NFL Red Zone. You feel me? I'm talking about this guy right here. Give me one good reason why I can't go trade for the number 1 pick in the draft. Who got the number 1 pick, man? Let's find out. Portland Trail, that's 4.5-star pick. Okay, this might be damn near impossible to get this. But looks like we're not getting this guy. So much for drafting that guy. I don't care who else we get in this draft. I mean, I'll draft a guy with an all-NBA ceiling. This guy's younger, so I'll take Murray Lawson here. And then for the rest of the picks, I don't need pick 16. Give me a future first-round pick. What overall? This guy's only 81 overall. I thought he was going to be like an 85 or something like that. He might be nasty, though. Who do I got to pay here? We got to give Con Canepo a big old bag, 25 million. Can we get this down to like 24.50? Ace Bailey wants 38 million. Boy, god damn. 48 million is crazy. We are going to pay him that because we ain't got really no choice. Davion Mitchell, I guess we're going to bring back here. And he's going to run for us. I'll also bring in Walter Clayton or Trey Mann. All right, we got to pray for a big player progression here as Devin Booker and VJ Edgecombe are now both on the Philadelphia 76ers along with Tyrese Maxey. I wonder how they're going to run that rotation. Book of the 3 or something like that. Anyway, play progression is here. Okay, we do see some upgrades down by these guys. Ace Bailey goes up by 2. Jalen Duren goes up by 2 once again. Dash Daniels up by 1, but no progression out of Khan. Baba goes up 5. Caleb Holt goes up 4. Lincoln Cosby goes up 2. So we have another young team, deep ass team. Should be finals bound again. We'll see. I think we could maybe look to move on from Anthony Black. Like, I know he's at 88 overall, but like, we have so much depth on this team. Like, even guys that aren't even playing, I feel like we could definitely look to move off of something. Like, is there a 90 overall we could get? Maybe not here. Can I get Darren Peterson? I can't get Darren Peterson. That dream is dead. I mean, I could try to get Luka. I give you Lincoln Cosby in this deal. I also throw y'all Nick Amenia. And then y'all give us back like somebody like a scrub, like give me AJ Green. First round pick from Boston, that's not really valuable. I give you 2. I give you 3. These are some juicy ass picks. Hold on, we might actually be working with something here. Come on, Luka, give me one more first round pick for the road. Oh my God, I feel like we're so close, bro. Oh my God, I feel like we're so close. I feel like we could get Ja Morant for sure. I'm not giving up Baba though. Ain't no way. So I'll give you Lincoln Cosby here for Ja Morant. I would definitely give you Nicholas Kamenia. Right, and then we'll take on your worst player, which is, they haven't got no really worst player. I take on Jared Vanderbilt, I guess. And then we'll give you those juicy ass first round picks. 1, get it done. What about 2? Nope. What about 3? Nope. Wow, they're really not going for the Ja Morant trade. Wow. All right, well, can I get, I would trade Alperen Şengün for Chet Holmgren straight up. Make up $10 million. I'll give you Lincoln Cosby in this deal. Call it a deal? They're going to say no because they're a championship contender. I'll give you that Milwaukee pick. They're going to say no again. I'll give you a pick down the road. I'll give you the Celtics pick. And I'll give you one more first round pick here. And they're going to get that done. So we trade kind of a lot. We trade Lincoln Cosby, but we're able to grab big Chet Holmgren here. And he's going to slide to the power forward. It gives us a little bit more defense. First game is a big time win. Let's go back-to-back championships with this Sacramento team. Wembanyama, if you don't get your MVP winning ass on, bruh, ended up winning Rookie of the Year, so he might be a stud after all. We didn't even want Coach of the Year. It went to Mr. Mike Brown, bald head ass of the San Antonio Spurs. But we ain't even got no All-NBA love again, man. They don't show the Kings no NBA love, man. We were the 2 seed because apparently San Antonio was the God squad. We won 60 games this year, so we ain't even the favorites to win the NBA Finals, which is a little scary, I ain't gonna lie. Literally, our whole rotation was double figures. Led by Anthony Black was our leading scorer, which is actually kind of surprising. And then Ace Bailey, Colin Kanepa was there, 16. Zion is still putting in work. Jalen Duren. Chet Holmgren only averaged 13 points a game. I wonder what his shot tendency is. I wonder if we could boost that up a little bit. It is only a 66, so we'll get that up. We had the second best offense in the NBA. Our defense was top 6. And we had the second best point differential. Who does San Antonio got on their team that makes them so nice and fun? They got 2 70s in the starting lineup, but they got a better team than mine. 2K is a funny game, bro. We should be able to walk to the conference finals pretty easily. We were in round number 1. Ain't gonna take Dallas too lightly, bro, because it is Dallas at the end of the day. But I mean, we got too much rim protection with Chet Holmgren and Jalen Duren. It should be a walk in the park series. We are going to be winning in probably 5 games, and we do. And now we got to beat the 65-win San Antonio Spurs, which is no joke. You feel me? It's no joke. And let's tighten the hell up. So I kind of like these matchups, to be honest with you. I'm going to put Chet on Wemby. I think that's the better matchup. I don't think Jalen Duren. I mean, Jalen Duren's not a bad matchup for him, but obviously I think Chet's the better matchup. Game number 1 is going to go to us. Wemby does drop 30, but we win by 3 points. All right, bet. Can we win game number 2? We do. Wembanyama goes for 40 on Chet, but we win by 1 point. So we're gutting out the 1-point close game victories. Game number 3 is going to go to them. We do lose by 20. Can we get game 4? Yes, we can. We blow them boys out. And we should be going to the NBA Finals here in 5 games, and we do. Thanks to Mr. Chet Holmgren. All right, we have the NBA Finals against the Philadelphia 76ers. They got Booker. They have edge going Christian Collins. They're starting at 73 overall at center, which I don't know about that one, but they do have Tyrese Maxey coming off the bench. Now, how many games did they win, though? They only won 52, so we are a whole 8 games better. Game number 1 is going to go to us, thanks to Chet Holmgren, who's probably on his path to winning Finals MVP. We're up 2-0. 2-1 in the series, 3-1 in the series, and we're going to be winning in 5 games back-to-back years with Sacramento. Jalen Duren, oh, 20 and 11 in the NBA Finals. Let's clap it up for Jalen Duren, a Finals MVP. So that's 2 championships in a row. We just need 1 more championship, and we can get up out of here. Calling this Kings team a dynasty. Playoff stats again, spread scoring throughout the whole entire thing. NBA Finals stats, Chet actually led us in that. So you could argue probably Chet should have got Finals MVP. Where's Colin Kanepa? Oh, we got Dash Daniels. Oh my God. We are hard capped for Dash Daniels. I think Zion's got to go. To tell you the truth, I think Zion's got to go. We're going to have guys in his position that are going to back him up. And I'll trade him for Ben Seraph because we do need a backup point guard. I know I'm getting fleeced, but like it's whatever. We can trade Davion Mitchell for some picks as well just to clear $8 million up. And then we'll clear $14 million up with Claxton if I can get just dump him. Beautiful. Now can we sign Dash Daniels? We sure can. And he's going to come back to us. All right, bet. So we had to trade Zion, but I think it's worth the trade-off. I like Dash Daniels a little bit better. And we're going to have some power forward play. Like, Chet Holmgren's there. You don't need another backup power forward. Baba does go up 4 power forward. Like I said, he's literally the Zion replacement. Dash Daniels is a 90. And Caleb Holt goes up. So I think we're good to go. Championship number 3 on the horizon. Let's get it done. All right, what could be the final year? Anthony Black, Colin Kneppel, Ace Bailey, Chet, Jalen Duren, Daniels, Baba, Caleb Holt, Ben Seraph, and Derek Lively off the bench. This was a 60-something win team last year. We won 60 games last year. Should be 60 plus again. Wemby, another, how many MVPs in a row is this for Wemby? 6, bro? 5 MVPs in a row for Victor Wembanyama, bro. That's pretty insane, my boy. We did not win Coach of the Year again. It went to the, holy shit, Philly won 70? Oh, I was talking about, oh yeah, we finna win this is the last year, this and that. Philly won 70 games. We won 68. San Antonio won 67. And no other team in the East is even close to them. Book, Edgecombe, Collins, Maxey. That team is pretty good. Lineup looks unreal, as y'all know, though, going into the playoffs. One more look at stats. We'll see if we can make a run at it. The whole team's in double digits like it was before. Our leading scorer is only 16.9 points. We have the best offense in the NBA. Defensively, we are top 7. And we actually have the 3rd best differential behind these 2 powerhouse teams. So we're not even the best team in the league. We should, that being said, though, get to the conference finals. I mean, as long as we get to the conference finals, we have a chance. And we're playing San Antonio, so it's going to be tough. Man, it's going to be a tough series. All right, well, we beat them last year in 5. They still got the same team. I think we're better than them, though. We do lose game number 1, game 2, game 3, 2-2 series, 3-2 series. All right, come on. We got to win 1 game to go to the finals here and probably play Philly. But we got to get out in this first round anyway. I don't believe that this San Antonio team should be better than us at all. And we're going to be blowing them out in the 4th quarter. And we're going to be picking up the dub there. So we do go to the NBA Finals against Philly, who we did beat last year in the NBA Finals. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, we beat them in 5, actually. And they haven't really upgraded besides Christian Collins. I mean, they have the same starting 5. Does that mean we should beat them? Game number 1 does go to us. We win by 8. All right, can we just beat them with no problems? 2-1, 3-1, and we beat a 70-win team in 5 games. And Chet Holmgren wins Finals MVP. The funny thing is, bro, is we have now won 3 championships, 3 in a row years, by the way. And we've had a new Finals MVP every single year. That just shows how diverse our team is, bro. And I ain't even talking about the United States, the diversity, you feel me? What am I even talking about? NBA playoff stats, NBA final stats. Colin Kneppel actually led us with 23 points. But that's going to be it, man. This is the final roster. We 3-peated. I think that's a successful video. Trading everybody in the Sacramento Kings. We got it done, man. If you like this video, you want more videos like this, make sure to drop a sub. Make sure to drop a like, man. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, like I said before. So if you mess with a kid, if you mess with the rebuilds, man, touch up on that sub button and click on a video when I post, you feel me? Take a little watch, man. We got daily videos coming out every single day. And that being said, I gotta go feed my cats. I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one, man. Peace out.